A bored and understimulated dog will be more stressed out. This is step 3 in the Confident and Calm dog training system for fearful and reactive dogs. Confidence building and enrichment. I'm Genji Pywell. I'm a certified dog trainer. Most of our dogs are pretty bored. When we don't provide them with acceptable ways of fulfilling their doggy needs, it usually ends up in destruction or other unacceptable doggy behavior. I want to read you a text from a client who started using cardboard boxes for enrichment for their 2 dogs. The cardboard box game has been a huge hit with both dogs. They both entirely stopped chewing on furniture since we started giving them the boxes to play with and chew up. It seems simple, but it really works. Dogs are incredibly smart, and many were bred to perform specific and complicated tasks. When we engage their 5 senses, allow them to be dogs, and solve problems, they build up their self-esteem. With each tiny win, they become more optimistic. The world starts looking like a more positive place where good things happen for them. By introducing novelty, we're preparing your dog's brain to be less fearful and less reactive. Right now, our dog's brains are repeating the same old computer program, patterns that are problematic. But their brains can and do change. We want our dogs to spend less time barking out the window and more time solving problems. We introduce new experiences to make their lives more interesting. Novel flavors, smells, and even textures. Freeze blueberries into ice cubes. Go outside and collect mulch, sticks, rocks, grass clippings, and other things from outside that have interesting novel smells. During playtime, add textures like bubble wrap, crinkly paper, packing peanuts. Take your dog on a car adventure to see people they love or to the beach. As long as these activities are not stress-inducing, any new novel experience you can introduce to your dog is going to help them be less bored and less stressed out. We can also create enrichment through brain games and puzzles. They build frustration tolerance, which is usually a challenge for fearful or reactive dogs. They're mentally tiring, which means better sleep and less stress. With enrichment, your dogs are invited to do things they really enjoy doing. Scavenging, finding, digging, chewing, shredding, sniffing. These games won't cost you a lot of money since a lot of the items you already have in your house. They won't be that time-consuming either since we're going to add a lot of these games during mealtime. I want you to start hoarding cardboard boxes, muffin tins, egg cartons, and toilet paper rolls. At every meal, do your best. It could be every other meal. I want you to start playing some of these games with your dog. Start off easy, especially for fearful dogs. Start off with 1 box. Then you can start taping the box, stack boxes, or put boxes inside of other boxes. Grab an old towel, gently roll food into the towel. With muffin tins and egg cartons, put kibble into the little compartments. To make it more challenging, close the lid of the egg carton. I love paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls. I close off one end, stick some kibble, and then I close off the other end, and they have so much fun shredding it up. Think of these games like low-hanging fruit. You're not gonna waste an entire meal of kibble. You're gonna take the time you were gonna spend anyway feeding your dog and make it a better experience for them. Find It is a fun and simple game that promotes smelling and searching. This is very stimulating and tiring, and it allows our dogs to scavenge, a very normal doggy activity. The simplest, lazy Find It game is just to grab a whole bunch of kibble and toss it into your living room or toss it outside in the garden. Next, take little pieces of kibble and hide it all around. Always remember to say find it before you send them searching for it. We can also play Find It with cups, hiding the kibble underneath the cups. Start with a few cups, and then you can start creating a Find It cup obstacle course around your house. My favorite Find It game is called Sausage in the Tree. Take little pieces of soft treat, and you actually stick that into the bark of a tree. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to any of these games. Just make sure you have fun. Remember, I promised that you don't actually have to go on walks and there's other ways to give your dog exercise? You can build an agility course in your house or in your yard with items you already have. Start with one station at a time and then build it into an elaborate DIY agility course for your dog. The point is, we're asking our dogs to do things that we know they can do, but they don't necessarily believe they can themselves. And when we encourage them and support them and give them treats along the way, this does huge things for their self-esteem. All of these interactive, fun, and positive experiences you're having with your dog are building trust and safety in you. This is why you can complete this step along with the next step, relationship building. I'm here to walk you through any of these exercises and cheer you along the way.